Okay, I'm currently in my apartment. That is my full size bed. That is my queen size bed, which is now a laundry catcher. The place is completely and utterly disorganized and a mess right now, but it is clean. Unfortunately, I'm still recovering from the ice storm. So I'm going to give you a quick look around inside the apartment. This is a studio apartment. That is my emergency air conditioner. It runs on the generator just in case the heat pump doesn't work. 42-inch Vizio TV, DVD player, blah, 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 Blu-ray, I meant. All right, let's look around. Blackout curtains on my windows. Outside weather condition. That is my another window, blacked out, obviously. Now, to make sure you can tell today's date, the time, everything. It's 80 degrees inside the house. Today is the 26th of February, 2026, and at 8:47 Central Time. This is my gaming computer setup. This is my security system, an extra laptop, laser printer, obviously microphone. I don't have a camera on my PC. Um, this is my utility closet, if you want to call it that, and my anime baby dolls from Temu from a while back. That's my Osmo sitting up there. I use real glass milk jugs every once in a while. This is an all-in-one air fryer, convection oven, microwave. Yes, all the above. Now, I'm sorry that I'm going to show you the rest of it. That's my PC actually down there and a battery backup. And everything laying in the floor is me trying to get heaters and stuff to work whenever the power went out. And I don't have any. I had to go digging for cables, and that's why you see cables laying everywhere. The t-shirts laying in the floor are used to pick up dirt because I live in a field. I will show you that in a minute. Um, that is my cooktop, induction cooktop, because the range does not work. That oven does not work. It's basically counter space right now. I haven't done dishes, but this is my dishwasher. I actually did dishes. This is my mixer that I use to make my cheesecake batter in. So, but yeah, this is where I do. This is a portable dishwasher. It works great. And of course, I need to put more dishes in there. My Keurig coffee maker. Everything is storage space is at a premium in here. So everything is storage space. Um, a coffee maker. I forgot what brand it is, but it's functional. My bathroom was used for multiple stuff, but I do not have a bathtub. I have a full shower with a seat, full bathroom with that, and I have a full length mirror on the door. This is my, what do you call pantry, is what I call it. It's where I keep any food. Most of the stuff I can't eat because I'm diabetic. Olives are a normal staple food for me, and I'll show you that. We're going to ease through here. This is where I keep my trash can, and I've got my trash pulled to take down to the road. It gets picked up next week. The boxes, I try to save boxes if I can. I'm getting ready to pack up a bunch of stuff. I have a really nice recliner in here. It is a old people recliner that will stand you up. Unfortunately, like I said, everything is clean. It just doesn't have a place to be put. That came with the apartment. I don't know, remember what it's just like a bureau, I guess we would call it. I told you I have a firearm, and there's a 45 caliber carbine for self-defense. I'm going to show you the other room in my house is technically a walk-in closet. Dirty clothes, I throw them on the floor until I wash them. Have a nice washing machine, nice dryer. Obviously, I cook in here too. Like I said, surfaces for cooking and stuff like that are at a premium in here. I don't ever have time because I'm usually only home like 8 hours of living time. So you're getting a full introductory into my house. Everything is clean. It's just disorganized right now. I have a seal meal and I haven't used it in a while, but this is where I make my cheesecakes at. I will take my pan here, put one of my liners in there, pour my cheesecake batter in there, and put it in that oven and cook it for about an hour. Okay, this is the inside of the apartment. Like I said, it's a mess, but everything is clean. Everything, it's just, I have no place to really put stuff. And I'm still cleaning up from the ice storm, and you'll see more of the ice storm remnants outside in a minute, taking you out for a walk. Here we go. Ooh, okay. It is 60 degrees out here. It feels really good. And as you can see, I had my extension cords here. I did some picking up. So I picked up a bunch of my extension cords and put them away. I have a swing, but all this stuff came out of my truck when I had to go to the hospital for 3 months with my diabetic emergency. That is my Hyundai Tucson 2023, and I'm 2 months behind in payments for it. The daffodils are blooming. There's my water hydrants. That is the owner's storage for their cattle operation. That is my generator box, but unfortunately the engine has to be replaced in my generator. I was going to run a outlet box up here on this wall just inside the house, so that way I could run all generator required equipment from inside the house without having to move the generator, but it will not start right now, so I'm having a bad day about that. I'm loving that the daffodils are in bloom. I'm going to have to do some minor repairs to my back steps here. That lawnmower does not work. It came with the property. Neither does that one over there. It came with the property. But this, I'm actually renting it. $300 a month. This is a heat pump system. It takes care of all of the heating and cooling in the apartment. Like I said, I have never seen an electric bill more than $120. And that was whenever I was trying to use that oven inside the house, the real one. It doesn't work properly. There's the air conditioner from this side here, but that's what I run on the generator in case I need emergency cooling. I told you I lived in the middle of a field. Well, I wasn't joking. That right there is an entrance to the pasture. Obviously my car again, my smoker grill. There's another smoker grill that I replaced it. I replaced that one I replaced it with that one right there. Nice place out in the middle of nowhere. Right over there where my mailbox is, that is County Road 431 that I was telling you about in the email. And those tree limbs, those are what the ice storm broke and drug out of that tree. All of the tree limbs are there. I'm gonna have to have the property owner come out and remove and safe that tree. But you get an idea. Well, this is already 8 minutes, so I'm going to cut it and send it to you.